I'm Kylie.
And I'm Ben, and believe it or not, we're trying to build our house.
Yay!
In here.
And we're going to film the whole thing.
Here you go, Munch.
Thank you. Oh.
How are you getting on?
Ow, it's hot.
Have you found anything yet?
Mainly, like this is, where is it? This one here. Like this is the original building platform. So obviously this is what the previous people wanted to do. Like look at all up in here how condensed that bush is.
Well, because that is all bush.
Yeah,
Hey.
whereas where we want to do it is like down here, and then it will probably cross just in front of that tree hopefully, and then go down there. So like we're not going to destroy any bush.
Right.
It must be to do with the flooding. Where's the stuff on the flooding?
There's so much information here. Literally, it's like, here's our section,
The red.
and here's the stream. That is literally where it's going to flood.
That's the entire section.
That's pretty much the entire section. And yet here we are trying to build right in the middle of it.
What are we doing?
But there's a really good thing though, like if you noticed on all of these reports, there is phone numbers and people to talk to.
Yeah. Who are we actually going to see?
Well, it's Mark from Thurlow, the flood guy.
Oh, okay.
Mark, is it? Yes. Yeah, Ben.
G'day, Ben.
We've got a plan. Obviously there was that initial sort of building platform up in the top here in the bush.
So that was selected because it was on a higher part of the site.
What we're trying to do is something a little bit different and just want to get your opinion. Because we see the stream being quite a feature.
What you need to understand is the babbling brook that you've fallen in love with can turn into a raging torrent in a major storm. The council rules discourage putting a dwelling where you're wanting to put the dwelling.
But is it possible? Like if we do things, like what could we do to make it?
If it can be demonstrated that the water won't go through the dwelling, that we won't make the situation worse, then there is the discretion for this to be assessed on its merits and possibly approved.
So you reckon it's possible?
I think it's possible. It's challenging and it's interesting, but it's possible.
Okay.
And you'll help us.
And we'll definitely help you.
Awesome. So I spent ages drawing heaps of options on what the house could look like, and you can see here a beautiful sketch of what the outside may look like, the layout of how it could work inside, 3 bedrooms in there.
This is like full-on plans of how it's all gonna maybe look inside. And so basically we took all these designs that we did ourselves and turned it into this. Yay!
Ta-da! That is just 6 on piles.
Oh my god. So we're here at the council for our pre-application meeting.
We got the reports and spoken to all the professionals, and it all sort of led to the council really that they're going to be the ones to decide if we can do it. So we're going to go meet them, see what they've got to say, and hopefully, fingers crossed,
They don't break our hearts.
Break our hearts. Should we do it?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.